All right. Welcome back to Fallout 76, Season 25, Appalachia Under Siege Daily Challenge Guide from June 30th. It's a beautiful Tuesday, reset day. It's about 10:40 local time. Let's check out our pit boy. Let's see what we got for the dailies. Then we'll do the weeklies right after this. Let's see. It looks like we got some fun ones and some crazy ones. Let's see. All right. That was going to be probably hard to find. Let's collect some teapots. Everybody on the server trying to get some of those. Let's see. All right, complete 6 of the daily challenges. We got to complete the event of Graham's meat cook. Well, that's going to happen on the hour, so we got 20 minutes away for that to drop. Let's see, we got to consume some vintage alcohol beverages. Nuka Shine. Let's see, we got to cripple some Scorched arms. We got to defeat a rusted Deathclaw, repair armor, weapons, and power armor. 0 out of 5. All right, and scrap junk to produce gears. Good thing we're hunting Deathclaws. They drop gears. Let's see. Let's start off by going over to our Tinker's Workbench. We'll make a bulk and scrap of the package of gears. We'll break those down. Not ammo. Gears. There's the gears. We'll make one batch. I think we just needed 5. Batch comes in 10s. Scrap box. Well, it looks like we had some items that had gear on us. That'd been nice to look at my inventory before I did that. Let's see. Let's scrap the gears. Scrap junk to produce gears 15 times. Was that also a weekly? Let's double check the weeklies. Yes, it was. That's good to know. We also got antiseptic and asbestos. No. We gotta concentrate on the dailies. Dailies first. I was gonna say, items out there you can find in the wild to break down gears. Adjustable wrench, bone cutters, or you can do the bulk gears, a bulk and scrap method we just did. Broken camera, broken fishing rod, broken pro snap camera. Every type of typewriters, desk fans. You find random gears as well. A good place is Giddy Up Buttercup. You can get the legs, the body, the head. Ooh, gold pocket watch. I didn't know you could get that. Let's see, high power microscope. I see microscopes, but I haven't seen a high power one in a while. Loose gears. Let's see. Miner suit scraps. So we take down a bunch of old miners. Let's see. Desk fans again. Silver pocket watch, typewriters, and a water cooled bone saw. I haven't seen that. Oh, it's a quest item. Alright, let's see. Actually, we do need to repair some of our armor and weapons, so let's see what needs to be repaired. The armor could use a little light touch-up. Do we have any weapons that need to be... Yeah, we'll do weapons today. Let's go over here. Demolition and scrapper. We'll slap on our weapon artisan card so we get 200% durability. Now we just go down the list to see what needs to be repaired. What does it say? Repair kits for the Golden Prime. You like the requirements to repair this item. I do have the adhesive, springs, aluminum, and steel. I wonder if this is a glitch, because anybody out there having trouble repairing a 44 pistol? Let's see. Any other weapon that has some durability lost? Oh, miner gauntlet. We forgot to clear our inventory then. Oh, that's topped off. I think we did use the big iron. Alright, petrels are fully. I guess we gotta use a weapon repair kit. There we go. Got all that done. Alright, let's swap our car back out. Go level 2, and we'll just keep scrap on us because we're going to be doing a lot of scrapping today. Get the extra components from stuff. So we repaired our weapons. We did a bulk and scrap method for produced gears. We also had a bunch of junk on us. Let's see, what else can we do in camp? We need to consume an alcohol beverage. Do we have any Nuka Shine? I don't think we have Nuka Shine in our inventory. We may have some in our stash box. No, we got some stuff that's vintage on here. The lead champagne and Nuka Shine. I was really not hoping to take a Nuka Shine because I don't want to be teleported again. Let's see. We'll drink some lead champagne. Alright, that did count. So let's head on over. I believe it's right next to the repair. And this.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
There we go. Brewing station. Let's see. What alcohol beverages count as vintage? It should have a list on here somewhere. Beers, mixed drinks. Alright, so the lead champagne turns into vintage lead champagne. You could do the same thing with a bloody tequila margarita, or tick blood margarita, my bad. Oh no, my mistake. We're trying to see what. Let's see, spirits I think is the right one. Vodka whiskey. I know the fermentable Nuka Shine turns into vintage Nuka Shine. And I think the leaded champagne turns into vintage leaded champagne when it's fully fermented. Let's see. Charberries, that's got to be out there by Watoga. We don't have any on us, so we can't make that right now, but that's good to show you. We could do the Nuka Shine or the leaded. Let me jump. There we go. Or the vintage leaded champagne for the vintage drink of the day. Let's see. What's next? We got some rusted Deathclaws we gotta take down. Scorched, the public event with Graham's Meat Cook. That's gonna happen like in 12 minutes. And collect some teapots. Let's see. Not many people know this spot. But let's go to Albany. There's a little coffee shop that's kind of been destroyed, and you can find 5 teapots there. Oh, sandstorm. There's our rusted Deathclaw matriarch. We got an agua. I'm in danger. Alright, when he kicks up the dust cloud. Let's see. Oh. Wasn't there another... Let's see. Here's our rusted Deathclaw. And you can see that he drops loose gears, so hunting Deathclaws will get you the gears for today. I believe you could package up those loose gears and make a bulk and scrap for the bulk gear package and get that for the daily. So let's collect that. And here's the coffee shop I was speaking of. Hold up one moment, we got a Nuka-Cola Quantum in the fridge. Let's see, do we got the light on? Alright, there's usually 5. There's 1 teapot, 2. There's the 2 that we need, and there's usually... Here's a 3rd one. And 2 more underneath here. Well, normally I would just take them, but since it's just 2 for today, we'll leave them there for someone else to take these 3. Hopefully get their daily done as well. Let's see. Teapots check. All we got left is some scorched arms that need to be crippled. Grahm meat cook. It's gonna happen like in 10 minutes. I should have started a little later then. But we're gonna need all that time for the weeklies. That's gonna be take some time. Let's see. Where to get some scorch? You know what? Let's go to the Wavy Willier's water park. Oh, I don't know why I call it Wacky Willie. I think there was another water park that had a Wacky in the name and just stuck in the back of the memory. Or is the Wacky Inflatable Tube Guys song that just pops up, or a little clip. Well, it looks like I was not the only one that had the same idea to come through here. There we go, shot them both in the arms. Hear one close, but I don't see it. Go back to headshots. There's the one that was chasing me down. Let's see. Very low on health. He's checking his pit boy and looks like maybe fast traveling or trying to figure something out. Do a salute. Alright, let's grab this. Since we got a little bit of time to kill, and the last thing we gotta do is grab meats cooked. I did notice, I was going over the footage from yesterday, I did make a mistake for the daily. I thought it was swamp tofu soup that had to be turned in, but no, it was the regular swamp tofu. Let's see, we go to dire chemicals. I know you get the swamp plant by collecting the strangler blooms. Let's see if there's any today. Because these are some of the rare items you gotta find. And like I said, a lot of people said they skipped that one or re-rolled that one like I did yesterday. Let's see, come on, Gulper. Let's see. Let's see if we can find any ballooned. If not, we'll join that primal cuts. Let's see. Nope, didn't see these two. Let's see, with this fog and haziness, we should be able to see anything glowing. Oh, there's one right there. Nope, that's just glowing freaking fungus. It just fooled us. Let's see. Wait. No. Looks like none. don't see any. Well, that's where the server hopping comes in. You gotta wait till someone has done that chemical part, or they bloom at night. Well, since we didn't have any blooming strangler pods, it's like a 50-50 chance to get a swamp plant when you pick them too. So let's go to a primal cut event, get some prime meat. Now we could be ready to deposit that and get our bonus script, legendary script, when we go to the Graham's meat cook. Oh, I finally got the what was it? The weenie wagon plant to drop for the camp. So I got that open. Oh, cool. Yo, that's cool. Someone got a base built up there. So we climb up here. There we go. Crouch, cut off the Pip-Boy light. They ready beat the drums, let the waves come in. Looks like rad scorpions. Really wish I could see the reticle. It actually helps if I change down. Yeah, we still got super duper on. Make sure you got your critical savvy. Let's get him back on his feet. There you go. Let's see, will they let me snipe? We're just going right after them. I think he's out of range. Not this guy. Come on, drag him over here. How'd he get taken down? Looks like this guy's fighting on a bunch of Mirelurk Kings. There you go. That's one prime meat taken care of. Let's get some light on the area. And you really got to comb the field. There's a bunch of items that got not disarmed. When all the enemies disappear, some of the items get left behind. Alright. We just saw the pop-up for the Graham's meat cook. Let's join in. This should be for the daily. The last one we need for the dailies. Then we'll move on to the weekly. Let's swap over to... Where's good old Grahm? I want to see if he has anything new in his inventory. Let's break some of this down.
With no meat to cook, think about it.
There he is. Looks like somebody's already checking out his inventory.
Good meat cook is biggest, most best part of meat week. Bad meat cook is bad meat week.
He always has a bunch of items in bulk. Let's see. 5 seconds and there's no gonna start. There's a bunch of people here. It's gotta go quick. Easy. Easy. Gotta get to level 3. Let's see. Can we get Chucky the feed? No, we need to make more. Let's see. We got wood scraps. Wood scraps. Let's donate some meat. Get the meat sweats going. Get some of these critter bits. Oh, the rabbit's live. And see, oh, we're about to hit rank 2. Let's drop off our bits. Rank 2 to achieve. Well, there we go. Maximum. Let's see. Did we get any plans? Any plans that we don't know?
Good job, humans. Time for prizes. Time for meat.
Time for Bigfoot. Come on, drag him this way. There we go. Bigfoot down. Let's see, before we pick up the rewards off of him. Let's see, what did we pick up? Wasteland, Hunter's Backpack. We already know that one, so that probably go up for sale. Roadkill. Overseers. Oh, Overeater Secret Service armor. Not bad. Let's see what a Bigfoot drop. Chameleon leather right leg with battle loaders. Let's see if we could scrap that down and get some good. Maybe a chance to get the plan.
Happy and full from meat cook. Can't wait for next meat cook.
Let's see, break this down. No plan learned. Okay. Alright, let's head back to our camp. Let's go over our dailies and get ready for the weekly right after this. Let's see, there's a bunch of stuff happening here.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Alright, let's check out the dailies. Alright, so we had to collect some teapots, are not widely known to everybody, or I'm not sure. But over here in Albany, there's a little coffee shop where you can get up to 5 teapots. We got 2 there. We left 3 behind for someone else to get them for their dailies. Wrong button. Alright, let's see. We completed our 6 daily challenges, which was complete the event with Grant Meat Coop. We just did that. We got the Wasteliner backpack blueprint to drop, so we'll throw that into our little vendor machine. We'll sell that out. Let's see. We consume a vintage alcohol beverage. We have a choice of either the leaded champagne or the Nuka Shine. We went down to the water park to defeat some of the Scorched, get them crippled in their arms. Let's see what's next. Rusted Deathclaw. We actually got lucky running into one in Albany. If not, there's a few spots around the map. Sometimes you can see some of them spawn at the Rusted Kingdom. There's always 3 over here at the Dino Peak Mini Golf. There's one over here towards the north, the Ash Cave, right where the little pond is, where you go fishing for the legendary fish for the area. That what was it? Helium. What's the name of that fish? I have it in my inventory. There you go. The Hocking Hill Helium. Bring it back up the map. There's a Deathclaw. Sometimes the Deathclaw eggs spawn there too. Let's see. Sometimes between Dino Peak Mini Golf and the drive-in, this little stretch of road, you can find sometimes some Deathclaws hanging out there. Let's see. Sometimes when I'm trying to get stingwing meat to make the stingwing stew, before that spawn around here by the sub power station. Let's see. There's one of these routes around here. You can find sometimes a Deathclaw fighting with an Agua. It's a random spawn somewhere around here. Let's see, where else? Oh yeah, we went to repair some weapons. You could either do that with weapons, armor, or power armor. We did it with our weapons. And we did the bulk and scrap method to produce the gears for the scrap junk. We have certain items on us. We also did the bulk and scrap method to show you guys. There's also a list of items that actually contain gears, which includes adjustable wrenches, bone cutters, bulk gears, broken cameras, broken fishing rods, typewriters, desk fans, loose gears that you can find, a bunch of parts of the Giddy Up Buttercup or a whole Buttercup. Let's see, I know you can find one in the Ash Cave. There's a whole one or broken parts of a Giddy Up Buttercup there. Let's see, pocket watches. Let's see, microscopes, powerful microscopes. You could go down to, was it Alice Ames' bunker? She has a little lab there. You can find like 5 or 6 microscopes in there. Let's see, loose gears with microscopes. That's where we were. There we defeat a bunch of mole miners. If you get the miner suit scraps, that could break down to gears as well. I think we said desk fans. Let's see, typewriters. That's about it. So that's it for the daily. So let's bring to an end here. Get ready for the weeklies, because that one's going to take a bit. So let's end in here and let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one, and have an amazing day.